Hey everybody, Koricon here, and a version of this video is going to be on both this channel and the Koricon Nerd channel, for which, both of them have different audiences, so whichever one you get notifications on. No need to watch it on both channels because the information is pretty much going to be the same. There's no need to share this video. It's really made for my core subs that have notifications turned on, just to let you guys know what's going on. This video is not monetized. I'm not making it for, views or attention. It's more of an informative one so that you guys are, know what's going on and not having to wonder what's happening. I've been feeling depressed lately, which makes it hard to make videos, even hitting the record button. And my energy is low. I have low motivations and feeling lethargic and stuff like that, which comes with depression. And I don't want to force myself to be energetic and happy on video, because I pride myself in giving you guys honest reactions, honest reviews, and just being myself, because I'm a true believer in that if you are being yourself, then the audience will find you instead of trying to fake it for views. I have bipolar type 2. Feel free to look that up on Google if you want to know details of it. I'm not going to try and explain the entire thing for you. And for those of you that are about to comment that bipolar is overdiagnosed and that I don't really have it, I do have it. I was diagnosed with it long before it was being overdiagnosed. 21 years ago, I had some psychiatrists that did all kinds of tests on me, and bipolar type 2 is what they came up with. I do agree that it is overly diagnosed in the past, like maybe 10 years. Some people have it, other people just have some depression. And I think they're too quick to prescribe medication that I don't really think a lot of them need, especially younger children, which they need to be more careful with. For the first 10 years of it, they prescribed me Tegretol, which worked. It's an anti-seizure medication, which is where a lot of bipolar meds started from, because it helps with the firing of the neurons in the brain, just like a seizure would. And it was kind of accidental that they realized that seizure meds help bipolar people. But Tegretol really messed with my head and made me feel like I was underwater all the time, as if that moment when you first wake up and you're groggy, I felt like that all the time. So after about 10 years, I thought it's not worth it. So I got off the meds and spent about 3 years analyzing my own bipolar so that I could find where the waves go, what the length of them are, things that affect them, whether it be length or severity of the two poles. And I wrote a blog about it, pretty much like whenever I felt something and where I was, so that I could map it. I don't remember where that blog was because I did it a long time ago, but it's out there somewhere. At the end of those 3 years, I realized it's not something that I can control on my own, and I was using other vices to try and control it, but whatever I did could not control the manic part. It could only kind of help the depression for a short term. So I decided to go back to a psychiatrist and try and find a different medication besides Tegretol. And the one that we landed on is called lamotrigine. Now, this one does not make my brain feel like it's underwater. It's a much better medication that was actually made for depression or bipolar that has deeper depression than it does a manic episode. So it fixed my manic and made my depression less severe. However, I still get depression, but I don't have the manic as a reprieve from the depression. That's one of the things about bipolar that was great, is the manic sections are awesome. And so after a depression wave and I'm normal for about a day, that manic that happens for about 2 days or so was a great reprieve and a vacation from the depression, which made it a lot better. However, having that wave all the time is really difficult to deal with. So this medication eliminated the manic part, but wasn't able to totally get rid of the depression part, and the depression part felt more consistent and longer. You may have noticed in the past couple of years that I would have time of like multiple days, even up to a week, where I didn't make a video. And those are the days that, you know, the depression was pretty deep, not as deep as off meds, but still deep enough that I felt lethargic and no motivation. And so I wouldn't do anything besides my job. I saw my psychiatrist today and we decided to increase my med just so that it, you know, evenly takes out that depression along with the manic. Now, it's not going to totally get rid of both. I'm still going to have a wave, but it's going to be like this and feel more normal, what anyone else would go through. Where if something bad happens, I feel depressed. If something good happens, I feel happy. It's just not going to be this consistent wave that I have to deal with. The reason this depression hit me pretty hard this past month is some of my vices that I used to bring me out of it went away. So there's two types of vices that everybody has. You have the immediate vice, and you have the vice that takes a lot longer to kick in. So my immediate vices were alcohol and food, and also doing collaborations with my videos. Well, I haven't had any alcohol in like over a year and a half. And me and my brother started a diet about a month ago that was pretty restrictive. And so I didn't get that kind of immediate happy feeling when I ate some crap food that tasted really good. So the only immediate vices I have right now are pretty much hanging out with my brother, watching movies with him and stuff, or doing collaboration videos, because interacting with somebody in real time is, you know, makes me happy. Just like when I go to work, you know, talking with people and giving them high fives and just enjoying my interaction with my coworkers, plus my brother, that kind of thing, those are immediate. And that translates along with collaboration videos or live streams. I kind of see live streams as a collaboration because I get to interact with you guys, and it's more of an immediate happy feeling. Making videos by myself like this, it gives me more of a happy feeling much later when the video gets uploaded and I get to interact with you guys in the comments and see your feedback and all of that kind of stuff. But actually starting the video, hitting record, filming it and editing it, I just don't get the motivation to do that. I don't have the energy and I don't want to fake it. I hope you guys can understand my dilemma, and thank you for being patient with me. I will be getting videos out again. Hopefully the increase of this new medication will kick in soon, and I will be able to feel much better. Hopefully I'll get some collabs soon. If you're a YouTuber and you want to do a collab, you know, hit me up on my business email, which is linked on my About page, or at Koricon.net, or it's Koricon Productions at gmail.com. So go ahead and email that. Hopefully my meds and everything will get me stable soon so that I can work on those Sacred Games episodes. I did see the first one, and I've got some videos planned. So check that out. Many blessings to you. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.
Thank you.